Welcome into A Toast of Film. I'm your host, Ebo, and guys, this week it's early. I'm having a hair day, but we have a nice little bonus for y'all. I went and saw the English dubbing of Ne Zha 2, so I'll be reviewing that. And it's early, like I said. It's been a very interesting weekend. We'll follow up with that next week. But I'm toasting with the Mountain Dew Dragon Fruit, and it's pretty good. I gotta say, it's not up to the par with like Code Red or even Voltage, but I think it's good. So check it out. But Ne Zha 2 is the sequel to Ne Zha, of course, and this continues where our story left off, where they are trying to rebuild the bodies of our two characters, being Ne Zha, voiced by Crystal Lee in the English version, and Ao Bing, who's voiced by Alex Lee in the English version. And Alex Lee, he's our boy Sun Jin Woo from Solo Leveling. So great voice cast. And so this movie is they're trying to rebuild their bodies, but then there's other strifes that occurs. So I had never really heard of this. And then I started doing research. So Ne Zha 2 is the fifth highest grossing film of all time. Let me repeat that. The fifth highest grossing film of all time. The only four movies that have grossed higher than Ne Zha 2 are the two Avatar films, Titanic, and Avengers Endgame. So let that sink in. Fifth highest grossing movie. This movie has grossed, not including even this English re-release, it has grossed 2.15 billion with a B, and 1.89 billion of that was just from China. So this movie's crushing it in the box office. But basically, so Ao Bing, he comes from like the quote unquote bad guys, these dragon folks, the Longs. And then Ne Zha comes from this really like respected dynasty, and Ne Zha is supposed to get the spirit orb. Ao Bing was supposed to get the demon orb. They got switched by a sorcerer, and so they're wanting, because they need to finish this ritual to get their full bodies back. So they need Ne Zha to complete these challenges that the spirit orb guardian should be able to do no problem. This movie is so much fun. It is so colorful. Action City. If you'd like some good action, there is action in this movie. Some other great people like Michelle Yeoh is a voice in here. So everyone in this movie, the voice actors, the dubbing does not line up. I will warn you that it's very off. The dubbing is. However, the voice cast they have gives such good performances. And this movie is just so colorful. It's almost in some scenes like art, like just pure art, not even like movie art, but pure art. And I really enjoy this movie. It is creeping into my best of the year list just because I had such a fun time. It's so colorful. It's so fun. I really hope they do like a 2-pack Blu-ray. I'll watch this in the undubbed version just because it's that good. And like I said, the dubbing doesn't quite line up. But for me, Ne Zha 2, I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5 cheers. I think this movie is exceptional. And while we have it back in theaters, I think you are required, if you love a good theater run, go check this out because it is a hell of a show. So, Ne Zha 2, check it out in theaters now. But guys, we're keeping this short and sweet, just like me. You can see my temporary setup I'm working with. The studio is going really well. In fact, if I can show y'all, There is nothing. You see this? There is nothing. I mean, there's a mattress, but there is nothing. So we have a lot of exciting things coming for y'all. Y'all just don't know how good this renovation's going to be, but we just want you, keep staying up with us. We might be slacking with videos here and there while we're doing the renovations because it is going to be a lot of work, but we just appreciate you all. And if you want to follow us, check us out on Instagram and TikTok, A Toast to Film, all one word. Check us out on Twitter at film_toast. Check us out on YouTube. You can see my cool little setup going here. And we just hope that you have a good night and good viewing.